Alright, so this is chapter 4 of Little Nightmares, the 2017 version. This is called the guest area, and at this point, Six has escaped from the leeches and lied in the prison. She got to the janitor's lair, got his hands off, found the twin chefs in the kitchen. I would have liked to see her dump them into a stew, but she was satisfied by just like escaping from them, which I mean, it's alright as long as she doesn't turn into like food herself. It's all good. And now we're at the next level, the guest area, where we meet all the guests of this place and learn what this area really is. Which, as you can see here, we've been in a ship all along. So this actually makes a lot of sense because the screen always kind of rocks back and forth, and this is the first time we actually find out why the screen is rocking back and forth. Like, it's not just a random creative decision that we've made, it's actually a strategic decision. It's a clue as to our location, and we're in a ship now that we found out. And you can see in the background there a lot of people are boarding this ship called the Maw, and those are all the guests, and those are gonna be our prime antagonists in this level. So Will 6 is boarding this vessel just the way all the other guests are. Honestly, she should have like made a run for it, and she should have just not engaged with them. But I guess maybe she doesn't know how to swim, or she can't very well swim through the entire ocean. So um, trying to find some solution in this hellhole is the best she can do. Those are all the guests. So earlier you see what I might have mentioned in the previous level, that all the guests, like most of the like villains in this show, they've like been made to be really, really obese, and that's supposed to be a part of their terror. And it's something I find a little fat phobic, and I still think the game is brilliant. I just think maybe they can use, I don't know, more different types of villains instead of just, making it seem like fat people are just unanimously like awful. Which I think the game really addresses that in the next season. I think the villains in sorry, part 2, Little Nightmares 2, they were a lot more creative than this particular game. Again, lots of food here. She doesn't need to go around eating like rats. Not gonna disturb a man at his feast. So all the guests out here want to eat Six basically, and you have to make a run for it before they can actually eat you. They're too fat to actually walk or run, so they just have to crawl their way around to you. Which again, like, it adds to the whole like fat phobic thing that I was talking about. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this game and I love this level, I love all of it. I just think maybe making all your villains like super fat isn't the best thing to do. Okay, so there's a mushroom person here that I'm gonna collect. Oh, come here, little mushroom. Give me a hand. So if the mushrooms were clever, he ran away from her just the way they run away from everyone else. Like their instinct to not trust her is completely legit, like as we'll soon find out. Alright, now we've got to run for it while avoiding these. Oh fuck. So, gotta try it again. Pull this? No. Okay, why is she not being able to grab that? This is really frustrating. After all I've done, this is gonna do me in. Seriously, not being able to grab a ladder, is that what's gonna do me in? Okay, gonna make her run for it. Yeah, that worked. A running start. So usually this game is pretty quiet, there's hardly any sounds, and that kind of adds to the eeriness, and you know, whenever there is something bad going down, it brings more attention to it, but the fact that this level is so loud is, I mean, this level is really loud, there's no stillness out here, you can constantly hear these guests like munching away, eating things, and these like dum dum dum, like, you know, drum beats. It's pretty unsettling. It makes it feel like you're in danger all the time, which you are in this level. Like in this level there is no relief, you're constantly in danger, you constantly have to make it out. How do I get out of that? Oh fuck, he got me. Now how do I get away from this guy? Because he's just blocking my path. What do I do? Let's see. That's how you get him. Alright, run this bit, run, crawl. Yep. Got it. the chef again. Yeah, she really should have like killed this guy back in like chapter 3. Like throw him into an oven, like give him a taste of your own medicine, meat. I would not mind the guest like munching on that guy. Okay, so the only way out of this level is this area is to break this window. Oh fuck. So now I have to do all of that all over again. Great. Okay, we gotta get ready to run in this level. There's a lot of running in this scene. My controller is literally like shaking like it's an earthquake in my hands. It's good. Look at that man falling to his death. Serves you right for trying to eat little children. Alright, little Six is hungry again. Who is she gonna eat this time? Alright, is she gonna eat the sausage? Her little mushroom friends are offering her up a sausage. Is she gonna eat it? Oh no, she ate the mushroom instead! Why? The mushroom was offering her a sausage. This level has been full of food. So was the kitchen. Why did she eat her mushroom friends? Didn't see that coming, did you? Yep, this game can be pretty dark. See, she's picking up the sausage. She can eat it, but she won't. Why is that? Because perhaps she's not that different from all the other guests in this place. Really makes you reconsider who you think she is, doesn't it? Ah, there we have the lady. It's actually the second time we're seeing the lady. We have seen her before, and we're gonna see her again for good in the next level. And the guest area is officially over.